Hey everybody, it's Lori Cooch, and I want to show you real quick some tricks you can do with white core cardstock. Now, I know there's a lot of controversy on if you use white core or solid core, and I know that from the direct sales companies out there, that Close to My Heart is the only one that has white core. And I'm going to show you why I like white core. Now I'm just showing you a couple things. There's tons, but these were a few things that my upline Denise had pointed out at a team meeting, and I thought, you know, there was one, and you're going to know which one that was, that I didn't know about. And I thought it was really cool. And so I'm thinking, well, maybe other people don't know some of these other things. So wanted to show you a few of them real quick. And there's definitely a time when you want a white core versus a solid core, and sometimes you want solid core, and that's okay. But you need to use the product that fits your project. So what I did is I just ran this piece of white core, you can see that it's got white in the inside, through my Big Shot, and I used a Close to My Heart embossing folder. This is Snowflakes, so you can see the indented side, and there's some white, and then the raised side. And what I want to do is bring out those snowflakes, and so I'm going to just take a sanding block, and this is an old Close to My Heart one, but you can pick them up at any scrapbook store because Close to My Heart doesn't have them anymore. But I'm just going to gently over the top sand over those snowflakes, and I kind of got a bigger. So you're going to see that they really pop up off of this paper because of the white core. And this is so easy. And because they're raised, I'm not really scratching the paper below it, just the raised piece. And it really makes those snowflakes really stand up off of that page. And of course I can keep sanding and get more detail, but this was just a quick to show you what the white core can do. And that was just an embossing folder and some sanding paper. So easy. Then I'm going to do it on this piece. If you're wanting to do a tear design on your paper, if you're using a white core, it really makes that teared edge stand out. Of course I ripped that one a little bit big, but up here really makes your tear and the uneven edge stand out off of whatever you're putting it on. No matter what color, it's going to pop that up off there so you can see your torn edge. And this is the one that blew my mind. So I love the look of stitching on a card or a page or some sort of embellishment, but I don't like to get my sewing machine out to actually sew it. So what I'm gonna do, or what Denise showed me, and I just fell in love, is I'm going to take my little stylus tool from my Cricut. You could use any pointy kind of edge, and I'm going to just run it in like a stitch down my cut for my, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my scoreboard instead. It'll lay flatter. So down the groove of one of these things, I'm going to just make like what would be a stitch. These are going to be pretty big, so I want you to be able to see them. And I'll go smaller down here so you can see the actual stitch effect. So they're indented on this side, but if you turn it over, they're going to be raised. Put this down, grab my sanding block again, and just gently go over those stitches. And so now, with not getting my sewing machine out at all, it looks like I sewed that. How easy. I am so impressed with this. This was my favorite thing of the whole team meeting that she showed us, was how to make it look like you stitched it. So what else? That's all I'm thinking of right now. But this, just a few of the benefits of a white core cardstock. Make it look like it's stitched. Your torn edges show more, and then you can emboss, sand off the top, and your white core shows through. So thanks for watching. I will put a link to the Close to My Heart white core cardstock, some embossing folders, and that's about it, because this is a very old Close to My Heart sanding tool, but you can pick these up. I mean, you can pick them up at Home Depot if you want. Just pick up some sand and sandpaper, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and I hope I was able to show you something new. And if you make a card or a scrapbook page using this technique, please share it. In my Facebook group, Lori Cooch, Close to My Heart Independent Consultant. Love to see what y'all do. Thanks. Bye-bye.